Welcome in, welcome in. Konnichiwa Kroski. Thank you very much for that, Jordan. Hope your day's going fantastic, brother. Okay, I'm going to call up Feinberg. I said 5 minutes? 8 minutes ago. Wow, I'm a bad friend. Mr. Feinberg.
Yo.
Excellent to hear you. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Chilling.
Sweet.
So what's up? Should we do some Geoguessr?
Sure. I'm down.
Okay. Share me up.
So let me get you going. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
That should be working.
Okay, yeah, working nicely.
I'm just finishing the shit I was doing. Okay. Did you have anything specific planned? Us just rocking some games?
I think let's lock in some games tomorrow when we have more time. What I plan to do is teach you the camera generations, but I think today we'll just play.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we don't have too much time.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just try and
by
like see
camera
some of the stuff
gen-
we saw yesterday.
Yeah. Do you mean like everything to do with the camera, like the car blur and like the quality and stuff?
Yeah, we'll really
I don't know
focus
what that
down on
means.
that. It's more about the quality, but also yeah, the different car blurs.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Did I?
What? So you've played a few maps now. Do you have a favorite? I don't know. You were playing Arb, right? You were playing Arb.
Yeah, I think Arb is probably better. Do you know like what we're gonna do for the event
I actually
specifically?
don't. I actually do not. I would assume it's going to be an Arb-like map. If it's either Community World or Arbitrary World, something like that. Kind of one of these basic world maps.
It just says best of threes, move, no move, NMPZ.
Well, I can say the
in the
moving
round.
won't be on Arbitrary World. It'll probably be on a map that includes more information. But we're going to completely ignore information, essentially. I just want you to be able to get the country every time.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
We might check. We might like do Brazil phone codes. It's probably the only piece of information I would teach you that's actually gonna pay off.
It's like a massive country that you can like narrow down pretty easily.
Yeah, they write the phone codes everywhere,
Sure,
and they're quite easy to remember. I feel like you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good at that kind of thing, so we'll probably do that.
Makes sense. But no, I think Arb is good just because it's so abstract a lot of the time, and that's like maybe it's too hard, but I think it's like fine. It's better than just like having half the locations have some stupid like website like link or flag or something.
I think when we're playing
together,
Arbitrary World is good, and then when it comes to other stuff, like when you're playing alone and when you're practicing, other stuff could be better.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Screw it. Okay. Back to locking in.
Oh, and you should also open up the 10 maps because we'll probably refer back to those.
10 maps. Is this the one?
Yeah, nice. That's the 2025 version.
Perfect. Amazing. Okay. It's all white. Car is right side. It's white, so it can't be like US. It's a right side driving. The sun's very centered. It's so dry and it's hilly.
Can you actually identifying this off to the right could be useful. Do you know what's going on the right side there?
Is this like the freaking? Is this like salt flats or something?
That's salt flats.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, I just don't know where in the world those are. They're like, I think like somewhere around here. No, not even fucking close.
Okay, let's open up the locations. So, explain to me now that you know it's Chile, why it would be Chile. Yeah.
How south is this?
It's quite south.
It's pretty south.
That's quite south, especially compared to Australia. That's like as south as most of Australia is.
Yeah. I guess Chile is it's pretty like is it the Andes? Is that the
Yeah.
name of the whole like? Yeah. So I mean, I don't think this isn't maybe necessarily those, but just like the whole idea.
If you go back to the Geoguessr map, you can see how the climate kind of works in South America, where east of the Andes it's green and west of the Andes it's dry, but then it switches over halfway down Chile. Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to like highlight it on the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. So, but it changes in Chile. You can see it gets really dry from Peru down to halfway down Chile, and then as soon as it hits Santiago, the pattern changes, and everything that's east is dry in Argentina, and everything that's west in Chile is super green. And there are reasons for that. I can't really remember, but yeah, this is like where this location was is one of the driest places in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have salt flats between Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile there.
Okay. Is that like the only spot that you'd see these like?
I feel like
Things are,
Israel,
like,
Jordan has salt flats as well, so you were kind of right about that. Where else can you see salt flats? I mean, occasionally in Australia, probably China has some as well, I imagine. Oh, obviously Salt Lake City area has a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
salt
the one
flats
in
too.
Utah. Yeah. This isn't gonna help me.
Maybe Salt
Bolivia,
Pan map.
largest salt pan.
Oh, apparently Kenya too. Or Salt Pan world map. I don't know. In Google Images, not sure if that would.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's not that deep.
Nothing.
This isn't like
Interesting.
some. Yeah. Yeah. All good.
Yeah, but that's you did a good job identifying it. Okay, so Chile though. So yes, climate.
Or is this-
Obviously climate. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. South America's
Determine,
all
right?
right-hand drive.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah, and then yeah. So okay, Middle East is right-hand drive too. So I wasn't like off on that. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just the like how do I choose Chile instead of Middle East? It's maybe road lines. I'm still
Yeah.
bad at these.
So what about the road lines? What about the road lines?
White center, white outer. Oh yeah, it's just Chile in here. That is this red one.
Compare it to where you clicked.
Okay.
That doesn't really
Yeah,
exist
yeah.
outside of Qatar in the Middle East.
Gotcha.
And we had mountains, so you knew it couldn't be Qatar anyway.
Yeah, so I wanted to go more. I don't
Mhm.
even know if there's like if this is even that mountainous in here, but I'd
Yeah, it's hilly. I mean, it's also worth just like after each guess, honestly, open up the map making app and have the terrain map on, and just like have a check of that after each time you're not quite sure. You just click on ASD, yeah. And then do you have it on? No, you need to hover map and then click terrain. Yeah. So, for example, you'll see that where you clicked is quite hilly as well. So, in that sense, it wasn't too bad of a guess.
but I just like had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh sure, yeah. This is pretty interesting. But yeah, this is completely.
I just tuned into your stream briefly before you went offline yesterday, and I saw you miss Qatar with like a quarry, but yeah, that was like a man-made hill.
Oh yeah, I remember that round. No,
Yeah,
I was like, I wanted to get some games. I was so tired though. It was crazy.
I wasn't expecting A1 gameplay from you at 5 a.m. Or you know what? That's another thing we should probably do is like at some point learn all the different ways to say street in European languages. It can be really high yield.
This just says like street, you think?
Vague means street, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sure, yeah, because you know the language. I don't really recognize these bollards. And I guess we're driving on the right just because they're parked this way on the right. That wouldn't really make sense.
And the domains as well. How many of the domains do you know? Because we've got CH here.
I
That's
am
the
like-
domain of this country.
Oh, that's just the okay. I see this. Obviously, I shouldn't realize that'd be a domain.
Because in Europe they stick things to the back of the car so that they can drive to other countries sometimes.
Oh, I guess they're all close together.
Hmm.
I feel like Czech is CZ.
It is.
I don't know what CH is.
CH
then.
is
If I had more time to look at the map.
CH is an annoying
Okay,
one.
yeah. Wait, is this even? Where are the lines on this?
How do you mean? This is in Switzerland, yeah, just over the border from Liechtenstein.
Switzerland is CH?
Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck,
I
I
think
just went out
in German it's der Schweiz, so I guess the SCH maybe it comes from that. I don't know.
Sure.
Um,
Well, that's one of the ones I don't know, I guess. I feel like I have a good idea of most of them, but I know some of them are like weird.
should
because of
we
this
should we
shit.
like
I don't know.
do you want? I'll just quiz you on them. Let's just go through. So like, what would Ireland be? Do you think?
Ireland. I want to say it's like, is it not just .com with like I swear, no. Hold on.
Every country has one. You're right though. Some use them more often than not. For example,
Every country does that.
yeah. For example, in UK they say .co.uk, for example. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I knew it was
yeah,
like a co something.
yeah,
I was gonna say just .co, but that doesn't
mm,
that
mm,
didn't make sense. .co.uk. Um, I feel like I'm so bad now that I'm on the spot. I feel like it's a thing where like I feel like everyone's better at it like this, but like if I had a list of just like
mm.
if I had a list of them, I
If you
could
had
like
multiple
match them
choice,
up, but like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about them.
Yeah, obviously. If you could see them.
Uh,
Oh, then maybe I'll just tell you the hard ones, shall I?
sure, yeah. That's probably good. Like things that are like really off than just
Yeah.
like Norway's like NO, and that like makes sense.
Norway's NO.
Yeah.
So hard ones, Estonia is EE, and I'm pretty sure that's because in Estonian it starts with EE.
Sure.
Uh, Croatia is HR, and that's
I'll
because
figure
in
that.
Croatian the name of the country is Hrvatska. So you just kind of have to remember that. And it is annoying because obviously HR are two letters inside Hungary's name. So you just got to be vigilant with those two. You got to remember that it's a 50-50. Slovenia is SI, which is kind of tough, I would say. That's Slovakia. SK for Slovakia,
Yeah.
SI for
I'm
Slovenia.
looking. I know. I'm looking. I'm a brick. Slovenia. Am I
Yeah,
stupid?
just under Austria.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Yeah, they I think Slovenia and Slovakia both mean land of the Slavs, which is kind of funny. Serbia is RS because it's Republic Serbia.
Sure.
North Macedonia is MK, which is kind of tough. Montenegro is ME. That's also kind of tough. I feel like that's all the hard ones, and then Switzerland's CH.
Cool. There's
like
probably
that's-
like definitely quizzes I can do over the next week or so, like Sporkle stuff or things to like drill it. And also if I just play more of the like urban maps,
Yeah.
that'll help too.
Yeah. Car
Some
glitch. We
goofy
call that
little
car
things.
glitch. So you can see that whatever that is there is not. It's just like a glitch in the blur, but
Yeah,
you
like
can see.
that
Yeah.
can't be where like part of the car is because this is obviously the back of the car and it's an antenna and it's white, so I would think it's EU.
Yeah.
Because of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And also the sun is north.
The short, by the way, just to mention, the short antenna is like almost exclusive to Europe. The long antenna does exist elsewhere. For example, Taiwan, Australia,
Okay.
around the place it can exist. Yeah.
And apart from that, I'm just completely lost.
License plate could help you.
Just full white. I'm so bad at license plates still.
They're tough. There's a lot of variation.
It's green, but everywhere's green. Russia, GG.
Yeah, so So let's just zoom out for a bit here. So Russia is full white, long plates full white. Same with Kazakhstan. A lot of like the old Soviet countries are kind of like this, where they just have the long white plates. Ukraine also doesn't have the blue strip. And then most of the rest of Europe will have the blue strip. The other notable exception is Switzerland, where they don't have it either.
Switzerland, Ukraine, and Russia don't have blue strip.
Iceland too.
Iceland. Does Iceland have yellow plates?
They're white with blue text.
Okay.
So you can kind of see the blue tinge. Okay. Yellow plates is Netherlands, Luxembourg, British rear plates. What else? What else for yellow plates? Colombia, Oman.
I was thinking like EU yellow plates, like
Israel.
I don't remember looking a couple of those.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's really worth knowing those ones, by the way. And people will know them for the tourney. But yeah, that's good. But just good to know. If you don't have blue strips, if you have multiple cars with no blue strips, consider Russia, Ukraine, Switzerland, whatever. Non-EU countries for the most part. Although some non-EU countries do have blue strips because they want to join.
Oh.
You get me?
Yeah.
Okay. WPG. Okay. I love this plant.
I got nothing. I mean, I feel like we're right side drive. It's tropical. It's cloudy. There's a little brick thing there. I'm just out of time. I don't know.
That's yeah, the driving direction. It was pretty clearly left there. Open up the location. You can see that it's just that the antenna is at the front of the car on this car. It's the big truck with the antenna at the front.
Oh, damn it.
If you can imagine, like maybe if you move forward a few frames, it'll unblur itself. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's even disappeared there. Yeah. It's just like the blurs are pretty inconsistent when it comes to these huge trucks. But you can see that if you imagine, if you turn around, you can see the bed of the truck where the camera's placed is a lot smaller compared to the front, which is a lot bigger. Which is kind of the opposite for the skull camera. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Like the camera's in the back, so it's like not centered on the blur.
Yeah. And Kenya just in general has a lot of these really tall wooden poles, kind of Greek style.
Yes.
And also in Nigeria, most frames will still have the police follow cars. Most frames, I would say.
Oh, right.
The majority, but not all.
Gotcha. Well, I was on the right idea. I
Yeah,
just if it was left driving, I would have switched to like
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah,
around here, so that's
I do believe that. Okay.
Boats, clouds, nothing that I recognize here. This is the front. It signs on the right, so surely it's right side driving. Even though this kind of looks like the front of the car, but that just doesn't make sense.
It's a one-lane road. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would trust the sign over the car, personally.
Tropical again.
Super tropical.
I don't know.
Unlike it.
So far off.
Let's have a look here. So, number one thing to remember is how I said the kind of roads made of concrete instead of asphalt are more common in Southeast Asia. So that's what we had going on here. Yeah, you can definitely see we're heading onto a concrete road there.
Yeah.
Second thing to mention is this red and white signpost, which is really common in Vietnam. Pretty much not found anywhere else, I would say. That's like a Vietnam thing. Vietnam is probably the country we're going to be coaching on that I'm the worst at because they added it recently and I haven't practiced it. But
That's okay.
that is definitely Vietnam for sure, through and through.
This red white, like candy cane sign.
Candy cane sign. And you could say, Vietnam's almost shaped like a candy cane a little bit at the bottom there. So I think I feel like you could remember it like that.
Draw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, just bear in mind that Vietnam does use the Latin script, so same as English. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is kind of unusual. So
in this area,
yeah, exactly. Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, they're all doing their own thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about all to say there. I mean, the vegetation makeup was like a lot of palms and bananas. I mean, you can see that where you clicked, so I can't even be mad about that. But I guess check for bamboo, which we definitely had on the other side of the river as well. Yeah, some of that's bamboo for sure.
Like this.
I reckon
area,
just to the left of the building, that's bamboo. Yep.
This here, yeah, sure.
Because I saw this banana thing, and then it didn't really brain narrow it down for me much at all.
Yeah, but I mean, Ecuador grows the most bananas in the world, I think, or something. So, you know.
Yeah.
Are there any blue roofs here? I wonder, because that could have also been helpful. But I don't think we see any. No, I don't think so. Nah, but it's okay.
Oh, rough first game.
Not the greatest, but I feel like we're on the precipice of you being able to consistently 10, 15k.
In the middle, interesting. If I was
Okay, I will
smart,
say that the driving direction of this country may surprise you, because I had meant to mention that this is kind of an exception within the region. So just mentioning that.
Right hand. Okay. Right hand driving.
So you may have expected this to be a left-hand drive country. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm still so that. Oh, this is There's some bollards here.
That's the French style bollard, yeah.
That's the French style.
Not that that really helps you, I think. Truck, driving right, yellow center line.
I'm just timing it out. I'm embarrassed to click literally anywhere. Rwanda truck. No, there's just like the fucking time I gotta still get used to. I need to like
Stop looking earlier and like think more. No, it's good because like it's good because that's the time it's gonna be on. Like I don't want to like start doing like 2 minutes and then like okay, I'm looking around for a minute and a half. Like this is fine. It's just like there's still like there's 12 puzzle pieces I'm trying to fit together every time, and like half of them right now are just fully like broken for me, and so like that's fine, but it just makes it so hard.
Of course, it's like the dragon starting really low for me, you know.
Yes.
Okay, so driving direction map. Pull that up. Yeah. Unfortunately, Rwanda and Burundi are an exception. Obviously, Burundi's not in the game, but yeah. Rwanda drives right. Okay, a few things to mention about Rwanda. Number one, always got the truck. Either it's going to be black or white, or like, you know, this kind of color. Number two, it's a very clean country. By African standards, it's the cleanest country, for sure. It almost never has litter because they make a big point of cleaning it up, and the roads are really good quality because they've got Chinese investment and stuff. And number three, it's part of that. Yeah, it's part of that trio that uses the American style of lines. So if you thought you were in Africa, you could have gotten really close here for sure, especially knowing the right route.
I had absolutely no thought, but like this is so important. I feel like I need to nail this down. Like,
and we'll talk. We'll have a lesson about all the purple countries as well once you've learnt the rest, because the purple countries is where it gets kind of tricky sometimes.
Tricky, yeah.
Also, Rwanda is always hilly. If you open up the terrain map again, you can just see the crazy topography of Rwanda. Look at that.
Oh yeah, like literally everywhere. There's not like a single.
There's not a single flat bit. There's
Like
volcanoes up here.
or something.
Yeah.
No, that's so cool.
Oh, they're awesome. Look at Mount Kilimanjaro, which is in northern Tanzania. It's not even basically in the game. Just zoom out. You can find it easily. It's very prominent on the map, just on the Kenyan border with Tanzania.
Yeah.
Look at that. Crazy. It's so prominent. Like, it's just sticking out of the middle of nowhere. If you zoom out. Like, what?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I love it. But yeah, Rwanda, if once you have the 10 useful maps recognized, is a complete freebie.
Like, yeah. Like, it seems like it lines up a couple things, like, so uniquely.
Yes.
And I just need to, like, drill the things that line up.
Exactly right. Okay. Wait,
Right
first thing
side
to recognize about
driving.
this round, before you even look around, there's something.
Something already.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of bikes.
The bike's irrelevant, but it's not that.
What
do Geoguessr players often look at first?
The road lines and the car and everything. I mean, it's concrete instead
road,
of asphalt.
That's what I was
Yeah, and so that's this area. Right side drive. Can't read that sign.
Right side drive, concrete road. That's good.
Emergency evacuation routes.
English language.
Sell me. Doesn't help me. Right side drive. So,
etc.
mm,
Not many options.
maybe Philippines.
Nice, nicely done. Okay, so in that situation, you're looking at right-hand drive with concrete roads, so you're basically just between Vietnam and Philippines, and
Uh huh.
you had English, and English is just way more common in Philippines.
Philippines, yeah, because this is like English, like text, like
Yeah,
Arabic,
but they just don't put English
whatever.
anywhere
But
in
they don't
Vietnam.
put English anywhere. Sure, yeah.
Because you got to think like Philippines, like US been in the Philippines doing stuff for 100 years now. So
Wow.
yeah.
Uh huh. But these arrows have told you stuff too. Like,
Yes, but like
yeah.
for Southeast Asia, it's just not really like there's better ways. And oh, before we move on, these bikes are super relevant. Not only does everyone ride a bike in Philippines, but often they have these bike with a sidecar. This is like so Philippines, it's unbelievable.
This
You're
is
gonna
so
see
silly looking. Yeah.
it's very silly looking, so you're gonna notice them. And let's actually do this. Click down in a city 10 times on your map making app, in Philippines, and let's see how many times we have tracks, because we call them tracks. Or pull up the lines on the top right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So this is click number 1. You can have a look around, see if you see any tracks. Okay. There's one.
Oh, like this thing right
No,
here.
off to the left you saw one. There we go. That's a track. You can see it's got the
Oh,
motorbike
yeah,
on the
it's
left
got
and the
this-
sidecar on the right. You can pick all the cities as well. Like it's yep. There's one.
Yeah.
Well, these ones are kind of weird, to be fair. Okay. I mean, turn around. None.
Dang it.
Tragic.
Here. Oh, damn.
That's unfortunate.
Whiff.
Oh, wait. What is that thing? I think it actually was one there. The yeah, that I think that's one. The blue thing. If you turn around the
Oh
corner.
yeah,
Pretty
probably
sure.
is.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So crazy.
There's one.
This guy's driving one.
Okay, so easy Philippines. Like it actually just doesn't exist in other countries. I'm telling you.
They're actually everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
They love it over there.
And
That's funny.
if it has 2 roofs, it's more likely to be the north, and if it has 1 roof, it's more likely to be the south of the country.
Just because of like rainfall or something, or
It's just the styles they do, to be honest.
just yeah, sure.
hmm
I guess things are like islands are still pretty disconnected. It's such a like interesting like.
Oh, it's fascinating.
No, I just feel like living in one of these places is so good. Like if you live on this little like island, like you're surrounded by like the rest of the country, but
Yeah.
you're just chilling on this like. they got
I'm
a
pretty sure
ferry
everyone in
and,
the
like,
Philippines
everything.
is just chilling, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just such
Cool
a like
country.
it's such a crazy like concept for a country.
100%.
Like geography.
But they're pretty well connected, though, I think. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a fun method to teach you after this one. For this
This
round.
all looks white.
Agreed.
The signage makes it seem like it's right-hand drive.
Agreed.
It is right-hand drive. Oh, this is like the Turkey flag, I think. Unless I'm a bot. I think so. It's pretty green and hilly. And the sun is basically right above me. But it's pretty green in Turkey, so maybe.
mean, Turkey has
I mean, the
everything.
sun's. Yeah, it's just kind of everything. I don't know. I'm trying to like look at this name thing, but nothing. That's my thought. I think this is the flag. Yeah. Okay.
Nice, good guess. Open up the location. So Turkey is one of the most. Turkey's actually just so free, and one of the big reasons for that is the way they do the roads. So can you see how like this is actually also an Illinois meta, as it would happen, which is kind of funny. But can you see how the road is like super, like what you'd say like salt and pepper, like it's got black and white mixed in, and it's like very grainy, like that.
Sure, that's a very Turkey.
This salt and
I
pepper
guess
road
it's-
is super Turkey. Like let's also do the same thing and click down on a bunch of roads in Turkey. Hopefully just like paved roads though, so you can like pick fairly major roads or something. And let's just see how many of them are salt and pepper. So that one's not, to be fair, that one's normal. That one's salt and pepper. You can see in the middle.
No, Illinois does this shit too. I know what you're talking.
Also, like that's fairly normal. I wouldn't call that salt and pepper. Yeah, like these ones are like it's because these are all newly paved, but as soon as they're a bit older, okay,
a gas station. What the fuck?
that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful example.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is again.
That's so funny. Where's Illinois? Let's not click on my house. Let's click near my school.
Let's see if we can find one. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, no, this is.
Well, that's like this you would call a turkey road. In Geoguessr speak, this would be a turkey road that you're on right now. In terms of the US, this kind of road normally, if you zoom out, would be Illinois, Indiana, sometimes Ohio and Missouri, and also Texas. Those 4 plus Texas is where you normally see it.
What's this?
So, for example,
Missile range.
Well, that's fire. But you normally wouldn't get it if you click down on New Mexico. You probably won't see it. Like it's normally just like. Whereas if you click Texas, okay, yeah, exactly. That's not really salt and pepper. Click Texas though, and you'll see one. Guarantee. Yep. See, bro? It's no lie. It works. These things work.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. Click again in like Arizona, you won't see one. I guarantee.
That's not like helpful. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, just normal asphalt road.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So red here.
Yeah,
whoa, son.
That's a pretty crazy frame. But yeah, Turkey Road. Now you know that as the Turkey Road, though.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
Very red. Very, very red. What does this say? Google Maps Street View. That's funny.
He doesn't know, guys.
I don't know.
This is one of the most legendary Google cars, but you've not been taught yet.
I've never seen one of the cars with this thing here.
The chats.
I don't know.
Okay, but you can still work it out. You can still work it out. You can still work it out. Let's go.
It looks so red.
Super red. Pretty dry.
Super red to me means like Brazil or Kenya.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. They are the 2 with the most red.
And maybe this is too dry to be Brazil. Just like it's too empty.
Brazil can be this dry. It's not Brazil though.
So this is.
There's a problem with you guys.
Oh, you're driving side. Ah.
It is Ghana. Ghana. Okay. So Ghana has the Ghana black tape on the roof rack. The front of the car, forget it. All you need is this.
I was looking for. I know like there's like ribbed stuff here. I looked at for like the Dominican Republic, but I forgot about the tape.
The black tape.
This doesn't matter at all. This stupid like.
I mean, of course, like if you're playing NBZ, you can use that. But if you're playing no moving and moving, then gosh damn, the Ghana black tape is overpowered. It is simply overpowered. So yeah, it's every frame in Ghana. Like I'm talking
That's crazy.
Basically every singular Street View frame in Ghana. We can click down a few times just so you can get it if you want to see.
Yeah, I mean it'll be the same car obviously, so it'll. Yeah, but yeah, this like.
And it's always visible. It's always visible. Additionally, it's worth knowing that if you open up Map Making app, there's also the Réunion Island, which is just off the coast of Africa near Madagascar. You can see it has coverage there. Réunion also has tape, so that's the only other place you have to worry. There it is. It's on the other bar though. So I think Ghana's front right and Réunion's back right. Yeah, that's the only 2 places in the world with tape.
What are these bars even for? Like, is there a picture of a car unblurred? Does it like hold the camera mount or something?
Yeah. Just like type in on Google, like Google Street View Ghana or something. Okay. Maybe Ghana as well, because then you can see the roof rack car. There it is. Yeah.
Oh,
so it mounts on that. Yeah.
Interesting. And then that camera just picks up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have never seen one of these in person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I have seen a Google car in person when I was little, but I've never seen the roof rack. That's for sure. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. So tell me what you think.
I'm like, no. The car's more blurred out at the front here, so maybe this is like the mirrors. So we're going this way, maybe. And It's not the skull, so that makes
Yeah, it's not the
sense
skull,
to
correct.
me. Construction's a bit silly. It's pretty like. Oh, there's some green there.
Mm.
Pretty dry though. The sun doesn't give me too much. Like it's basically west, like even.
This is gettable. This is gettable.
It's-
Lock in.
Right side drive. Oh, yellow outside. Wait, that's so unique. That's the green. No, that's.
Yep. It's the green. It's the green. It's the green. Two regions. Two main regions. Possible here.
This is.
Nice try. Nice try.
Wait,
Yeah.
but this is the green though. Okay, so
yeah,
I
it
like.
is the green. I mean, I'm calling Middle East a region in
Yeah,
totality.
sure.
And to be clear, the most common arrangement for UAE is also the green, even though I have it marked as purple because
Even though it's
sometimes they go
purple,
crazy.
sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we had vegetation here. Now Oman is almost never vegetated. Basically, Oman, if you just click down in the middle of Oman, you'll see that it's just dust. It's kind of like Qatar. However, yeah, that's a perfect example. Like no vegetation, right? However, the south coast near the city of Salalah, you can see the hills start to get green if you're inside the hills. So if you click there, yeah, you got vegetation. So, all that to say, that's the hardest region of Oman to get correct, unless you actually know what it's like, and then you can get it correct easily. But let's also talk about this. We had the big blur, which doesn't exist in Jordan, Israel, Palestine.
Interesting.
This is the truck blur.
Okay.
If you move a few frames, you may be able to see the truck. I don't know if it's going in and out here. There it is. You can see the front. You can see the front antenna of the truck there.
Sure.
Like a lot of times, that big white truck will have the front antenna. Most times, it will not be blurred like this. But yeah, for some reason, it's blurred here.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Let's see you would tell between.
I'm happy that
these
you
two.
recognize the yellow lines at least. That was what I wanted you to at least do. Green is very uncommon, as you can see. Singapore and Hong Kong also have it.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Better. Not good, but better.
No, it was good.
Oh my god, this is like.
Do you know what crop that is? We've not discussed
It's like
it. You could probably just logic it.
I want to say rice, but that doesn't make a ton of
rice.
sense.
Rice sits in the water like this. Yeah.
That sign doesn't help me at all.
Rice will normally mean Asia, of course.
Yeah. Not blue roof, but that doesn't necessarily lock anything down. These guys are posted up for left side driving. Presumably, you'd park the other way. So if they're posted up for left side driving and there's rice, the sun is kind of for north though. So here,
Thailand's probably the best wrong guess there, I would say. Not too bad. So Bangladesh. So Bangladesh, basically the entire country is farming rice. I don't know, like a good proportion of it anyway. It's extremely densely populated, so Bangladesh you always see people. It's just like the most densely populated big country in the world, basically.
big country, sure.
Sheet metal roofs. Always in Bangladesh, the roofs will be sheet metal, like without fail, and normally rusty like that. And then additionally, one of the best ways to get Bangladesh is that the air quality is the worst in the world, and so it will always look smoggy like this. This is what smoggy looks like, and where the whole you see like looking at the sun, it's like so washed out and smoggy.
Yeah. I see
It's always going to look like this in Bangladesh, basically.
Makes sense.
Yep. Quite an easy country, but not. I don't think you had it yet, right? So.
No, it's the first time. Yeah.
Ooh. Fun. So we do have a Texas road here, but I mean like a Turkey road, but I don't think it's. I think it's just because it's wet. I think it's actually not a real one.
Oh, like the salt and pepper.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. It's not 100% anyway, of course.
It's giving very U.S. vibes though, just from everything.
that I'm picking up.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out where. There's just not a city name on.
Hmm. Vibes. You have to vibe it out here. The hills are pretty tall. It's too tall for Arkansas. I think it's like far eastern Washington State. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So that is that
it's
is
like
hard. That's a matter of
yeah.
kind of knowing. What would I even say here? The mountains were too tall. Like these mountains were, like you can see mountains like this in the
Thinking about mountains is
Appalachian.
smart. No, that's smart. I've
Mm,
traveled a lot in the U.S.
mm,
and I feel like I should have a better idea of like where, like low region stuff. I think about the mountains is good.
yeah.
I just like I was zoned in on trying to just look for like some like name
Sure. Sure.
info,
Sure.
but
I mean, within the
can't do
US, I would say just trust vibes over everything else.
it. Yeah.
Like, what are you really going to find that's useful here? You could find something random that says Washington State, maybe, but
Mm-hmm.
it's better for you to just like feel what it's like. Does it feel like it's in the middle of nowhere? Does it feel like it's kind of cold or hot, or like how big are the mountains? That kind of.
Yeah, for sure. Because like I don't know, even if it tells me like like I don't know where this city is. You know what I mean? Like it'd
Yeah.
have to be like a major city.
I don't
Like
know it either.
even if
So.
it's yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, this looks like Mandarin to me. I remember something about these.
Yeah, I bet that was inside the meta thing.
Um, it was like Taiwan versus Sri Lanka, maybe for those polls. Um, and so my brain is telling me Taiwan because Sri Lanka doesn't make any sense. Interestingly, the sun is not helping me that much. I think it's just this poll. I swear I remember this is just a Taiwan thing. Like this yellow black wrapped thing. And then this language kind of matches that vibe situation. And I don't know nothing else.
Super.
Cool.
Great. Well remembered. However, I think so. With Sri Lanka, they have the square poles like Thailand, but the dots don't go to the bottom. Remember that?
Oh, you did tell me about that too. Yeah.
Mm-mm. So you're misremember. I think you're conflating because actually the ones you can confuse Taiwan with are actually the Japanese style and the Korean style. So this one
Oh,
here
these like
is
yellow and
orange.
black.
It's orange and yellow with the diagonal stripes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now let's click into Korea and Japan to see those two because they're similar but different. Yeah, go downtown in the city. I'd just go, further downtown. A lot of cities don't have coverage in Korea because of North Korea. Okay, do we have one? Yeah, we do. If you just go to the next poll. Okay, so this is the Korean style. It's yellow instead of orange, but the big difference is that it doesn't go all the way to the ground, whereas the Taiwanese one goes all the way to the ground. You can remember that by Taiwan being further south, Korea being further north. Could help you.
I think you said Japan was another.
And then
country that had this.
Japan, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, Osaka. That's fine. Okay, there's the Japanese style. Japan is vertical.
Yeah. Does it wrap around the whole?
Sometimes, sometimes not. This one doesn't.
Yeah, it kind of stops on the side. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's vertical. That's like very noticeable.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, good. Well remembered. Nice guess. Nice guess. Ooh, okay.
Or
Fun one.
bug.
So that's car glitch. Car glitch. Yep. So you can't. Whenever you see car glitch, you just can't trust whatever is in the glitch, but you can trust the rest of the car.
Yeah, but obviously I know this is the right side. There's a yellow thing there.
There is.
It's white lines. That yellow should be really helping me, and I just am not good at plates yet.
Well, yeah, that is okay. We talked about the Portugal yellow plate, but it's not that because the yellow would be on the other side.
Yeah, it'd be like blue, white, yellow.
Mhm.
Just white, yellow.
Also, never trust trucks. On a European highway, never trust trucks. They're always going to lie to
They
you.
can just be so far away from where they like
they will always be far
started.
away.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
Do not trust.
Well, other than that, I just have no clue.
Flat.
So
Click flat country. Nice. Okay. Ukraine, almost. Like, I would say Ukraine's 75% of frames will have this red car.
okay.
So, yeah, you can see it from that. The car glitch will actually tell the truth here. But look at the back of the car. You want to see the back of the car where you can see that red. There it is.
Yeah, this like little halo red thing.
And then the left side of the plate often in Ukraine will have the Ukrainian flag. You can see a bit of blue above it, can't you?
Oh yeah, little like pixel. Yeah,
Yeah, it's light blue.
I know you said that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And let's click a few times so you can lock that in with Ukraine. Let's click a few times to check out the red car just on map making app. Oh, that time
sure.
it disappeared. Like, yeah, it's not always visible, to be fair. But yeah, let's just click a few times. So, do we have it here? Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
It,
I'm
never,
sure it's like so
it does
sparse.
not exist in Russia, and it rarely exists elsewhere in
It's
Europe.
like full blurred.
That's full blood. It still has the antenna. It will almost always have the antenna as well. But that one, I mean, if you move a few frames, you can probably see the red car there, I would imagine. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It's just kind of random. But yeah, just, oh wow, that's unofficial coverage.
Yeah, that's not where I wanted to be. Red car again. Yeah,
yep.
wow.
Very consistent. Does not exist in Russia. Very useful.
Oh, cool.
Normally, the Russian equivalent will be the black car, which was the first round we had together today.
And Ukraine's like very flat apart from this.
Yes. It's a rolling landscape, but yeah, generally speaking, quite flat.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, go to the, hover over where the markers are, just below the slider there. Yeah. Sorry. Actually, the map settings. My bad. And make the map settings. Where is that setting? Can't see it. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I changed it to. I changed the lines to be red. That's it. It is there. Yeah. I think it's easier to see.
Yeah, I guess the blue is like river color.
Yeah, it kind of blends in with the river
water
sometimes.
color. Yeah. Rice.
Okay. Nice rice. You can see that's rice.
Our thing? I don't know. Brake lights.
Yeah, it's a brake light.
Oh, these. We just talked about this. And it's South Korea. Okay. I guess.
Well,
that just makes sense.
So we're going to talk about the camera generations soon. This is the Generation 3 typical car. You know how I said, like, in Generation 4 you have the Opel or the Honda?
Mm-hmm.
This is like the typical version that they had in the previous generation, where you can see the back of the car with the brake light.
Well, maybe these poles are lying to me, but we did just talk about this, so...
Certainly not.
Cool.
Yeah, Korea, I have no advice for you. I guess if they're growing food, it's normally on the west, but I suck at it. You got closer than I would have. It's my least favorite country in Geoguessr. Okay, 15k. That's what I believe you're capable of basically every seed now, to be honest.
Yeah. Ooh, red.
Okay, we are in the middle of nowhere here, though. Let's see.
Very bricky.
Very bricky.
Oh, there's clear dishes.
There are.
Brazil.
I was hoping you'd mention that.
It's also very red, so that was what I was kind of thinking anyways. And the sun's like pretty north, so I feel like it's gonna be a more down.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like that tactic, to be honest.
You don't like doing that? Okay. That's good to know.
Uh,
Then. That's good to know.
it is somewhat valid, but I just don't. I just think people over rely on it when they're learning, and it's not helpful.
Yeah, no, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah, palms. You see, there's a whole field. I didn't see that before. There's a whole field of palm trees in the background.
So then I'm just gonna leave it in the middle.
Yeah, nice. And again, we're pretty close to the equator there. Dryness. This had a bit of dry vibes, I could say. Like that hill. Yeah, in the background here, you can see like.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's good to think about. Yeah, and then
so within Brazil, like the map tells the truth. It's like normally that kind of northeast region where you get a bit more of that dryness. Yeah.
In a little city.
Soji.
Makes sense. Very European looking.
Mm-hmm. So it's the triangle, yeah.
This bollard, red and black. I just still am not the best.
We do camera generations and then bollards and then domains together, I think.
Yes. It's like red, like shingled roofs. A lot of these things have such a like different vibe house to the rest
of them. Yeah, that's
crazy. Blue plates. Man, stop.
I don't think there's any way for you to get this based on your knowledge so far.
The bollards would just help me.
Yes. Yeah, I like Czechia. Not a bad guess. Okay, Croatia. I would say that randomly pink painted houses is quite common in the Balkans, so that could have actually helped. Obviously, we're only at the start of the Balkans here, but still. Beyond that, we can move on. We'll tackle the bollards later on, and that will really help.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I know already, but not all of them.
There is a banger meta here. Yeah, someone mentioned in the chat. The blue fire hydrant. That is a Croatia thing. And you would be surprised. This is actually even for a person your level, this is usable. It shows up that often that a blue fire hydrant in Europe is just Croatia.
I didn't notice this, but I just had it didn't like mean anything to me, but I did see it when I was looking at the bollard. It's like a little skinny blue guy.
Yeah. I went to Croatia in real life and I saw them everywhere.
Oh, that's cool. NL, Netherlands. Nice.
Maybe you can just mention what you would have seen otherwise here. And guess.
Yeah, I mean the white and it's like very Europe vibes, like the signs and everything. It's interesting they're both parked like this, but this is like right side driving. I would like guess.
What are the two best things for getting the Netherlands? Because obviously you won't always have the domain. What are the two best things?
Two best things for the Netherlands. That's a great question. It's here.
What two greatest telltale signs apart from language.
That's a really good question.
Oh, I love this round. We'll open it again because this is like such a Dutch round. Like most Dutch rounds are so Dutch, but like, okay. Number one. Well, number one wasn't even one of the two things I wanted to mention, but we have massive bike lanes either side of the road here. Look at that. Do you know about how the Dutch love bikes?
No, I do.
Yeah, so it's the number one in the country, the number one country in the world for biking. And the reason is because of the second clue, which is that it's the most super flat country in the world, basically. I mean, if you think about a super flat Minecraft world, that's going to be 99 out of 100 Dutch rounds. 99 out of 100. They're going to look like this.
A lot of wind turbines, too.
A lot of wind turbines? Also true. Also very true. Number 3, and this was the other main thing I wanted to mention, is yellow number plates. Always. Okay, let's move over to this building as well here. Oh yeah, we can look at that. Oh yeah, I don't actually have something for the color of the number plates. I should do that.
That's okay.
Move over to the brick building, which is the next one. Oh yeah, this one works. Okay, can you see how the bricks are kind of Minecraft style bricks? The kind of small Minecraft
Yeah.
style bricks. Okay, so open up the
Yes.
map, just like map making app or something. So let's draw an imaginary line from Copenhagen to Hamburg, which is in northern Germany, to Amsterdam, to Brussels, to Lille, which is in France.
Lille?
It's like the next city over in France. Yeah, you can see it there.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for
Yeah.
a bigger one. Yeah.
And then London. So this line is the brick line. That's where you're going to see Minecraft brick houses. And so it's England. So let me tell you, it's England. It's the whole of England. It's France on the border with Belgium. It's the whole of Belgium, basically, or most of Belgium. It's the whole of the Netherlands, for sure. It's northern Germany. It's pretty much all of Denmark. And then it's like max South Sweden. That is the brick line, and that's pretty much the only places you're going to see these proper Minecraft bricks in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's click a few times, so just so you can see. Click Hamburg and see what the architecture's like. Even that is like kind of... That's like hilly for Netherlands, that what we just saw, by the way. Okay, that's apartment buildings. If you click out in the suburbs. Suburbs. That's the highway. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now click somewhere else that you think is inside the brick line. Yeah. Go there. Yeah. There you go.
I see. It's
Mhm.
crazy how accurate this is.
Mhm. Now click somewhere that's not in the brick line and let's see. I mean, Frankfurt's still kind of bleeding. You could go even further. Yeah, Würzburg would be fine. I used to live in Würzburg for exchange.
Really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Shouldn't.
clicked there. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're outside the bricks. Wouldn't you know it?
You live in Adelaide now, right? How big is the 30-minute time zone? I think those are so cool. How does Australia work?
It's flipping annoying. Oh my gosh! During this time of the year, yeah. Look at this. Look at the map on Google. Look at the map. This is what we have right now. This is so insane. Because
and then the only like 2 of these places do daylight savings time.
yeah,
Like only these
we
bottom
do
2?
South Australia and also the dark red dust daylight savings as well. It's crazy, and this doesn't even show all the time zones. There are actually some tiny ones that.
Yeah, these are only the 5 colored ones.
Like type into Google Eucla time zone. EUCLA. And then
plus 8:45.
It's 8:45, and look at the map. It's just because it's like on the border
city.
there. Yeah, it's only a small.
Oh yeah, because they're trying to like be in the middle of.
Yeah, it's so ridiculously stupid. Like, come on.
The city's so small.
City? Yeah, it has like less than 20 people, I think.
What? Where? What does it say? I want the link. 37. No,
Yeah.
places like these are so crazy. Like I could never imagine just like living oh my god, it's just insane. Like
it's true. Like Australia truly gets almost as remote as it gets in the entire planet, to be honest. Like this place is insane. Yeah,
I want to get like a view of like, oh no, it's just a big fucking truck in the way. I just want to see like you just know everyone that lives within like fucking 500 kilometers of you.
Yeah.
Like where like
Yep.
Like why is this named? Nothing. There's nothing here. It's named and there's nothing here.
They just
name like the one roads that like
Cocklebiddy. The Cocklebiddy Roadhouse. Let's go.
Like who work? Like how do you get to work here?
Who
works here? Where do you live?
I really don't have anything to say.
Like, then there's just like no, like someone that drives no, because the scale is insane. Like this is 100. And oh my god, like how far is this drive? Like a day?
Well, think of it. If you zoom out, Australia is about the same size as the contiguous US. So driving to Adelaide from Adelaide to Perth is like an insane. It's like driving from Texas to California or what? Even further, probably.
So crazy.
Okay, you learned about the brick line. That's good.
Well, Skullblur.
Skullblower.
Was this Paraguay? I don't remember.
There's 3 countries in Latin America where the Skullblower exists so far, but they're rolling it out. Not Paraguay. Paraguay's truck.
That was new. If it's 3, the fact you said 3 makes it. I feel like these 3 were like linked, or like these 2 in Guatemala maybe were all.
They're all truck as well, so no, not those.
Fuck, I'm so wrong everywhere. Well, there's only so many more countries.
Well, just look how it looks instead. Go for how it looks instead.
Yeah. Sun doesn't help me. It's very tropical, I think. Just because I see like there's a palm tree here. It's very green, pretty mountainous. So I think this is an okay guess.
Super.
Yep, but you kind of directed me twice.
Super. No, it was still really good. So it's Peru, Brazil, and Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, those 3 have the truck.
You remember Puerto Rico like almost always has it, whereas Peru and Brazil it's going to be pretty rare. Just really nice guess though. Nice.
Rua.
Rua, yeah.
That was Portugal. And the roofs make me think of Portugal. Not the blur necessarily. This is kind of like a skull.
It is the skull. It's very common in Europe, the skull blur.
Finally. Real not. Yeah, I mean, this is just Portugal. I don't know like where though. But I'd be very shocked if this wasn't just off of like. I don't know, this is just a cemetery though, and then this is like probably a place name, but I don't know. I mean, it's very mountainous. I don't know exactly where the mountains are in Portugal.
Generally speaking, south is flat, north is hilly. If you want a rule of thumb within Portugal.
Up.
Nice.
Hey, you got me to go more up.
Yes, Rua. How did you remember that?
Because Rua is Portugal and Rua is France. I don't know. I just remembered it.
Nice.
There's a lot that I'm not remembering that you're telling me because there's a lot, but I remember that, I guess.
Oftentimes you remember the things I think you might. 20k. Okay, the Peru you had a little help, but 20k is great.
Yeah, you helped me a lot with one of these guesses, but that's good. Yeah.
Still,
that's probably my first 20k. But
that was nice, guys. Wow.
Okay. White line. Can't see the other 2, but white in the middle. This is like a freaking lake, so that's kind of cool. North Sun. I'm thinking EU. What's up?
Driving direction. Can we get it?
Give me right direction vibes.
Can you actually confirm? There is a way to confirm here.
I think it's just the way the camera like this.
Okay, sure. Yeah. That is a good enough way to confirm, but there is car as well.
Oh, this here. Yeah, this.
I know the country. It's hard though. It's Greece. And the reason it's Greece is because we could see some of those super tall wooden poles in the distance, but you really had to know what you were looking for here. You're not that way, a bit further right, I think. I think I saw them. In the next field. There they are. Super tall wooden poles. Yeah, I mean, you had to know what to look for there. Though. It's a really hard Greece, because obviously Greece is normally drier than this. But this is like just after the winter, so it gets really green in the Mediterranean. Anything else to say? The black goo color like this is quite common in Greece, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to remember that kind of thing at this stage.
Yeah. That's cool. We're on a lake in between countries.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we were looking at North Macedonia there.
Yeah, across.
Yeah, someone in the chat mentioned that we had like very pale pavement, which is common in Greece as well. It's a good point. It's common in the Balkans.
Whoa. I thought this was like a big ass exercise ball. This is an umbrella. Janky ass wire, fence, dirt, blue, back car.
the back
Give me
cab.
right side driving vibes, even though this is like a 1-lane road.
Sure. Pine trees, yeah.
This is pretty northern sun. I was kind of thinking Europe. You said pine trees. Doesn't mean much to me. I know there's some of those colored trees, but I'm not. Maybe there's some pines here, but I don't remember. It's also kind of hilly, and this was pretty flat, so
Yes,
I'm just whipping, I guess.
Is it Portugal?
Ooh.
Oh, it's not in Spain. What can we do there? Okay, we can
This brick.
see. Yeah, yeah, actually, that's a really good point. Actually, what you pointed to is actually very useful. This kind of like cobblestone fence thing, I would definitely associate with Western Europe for sure over Eastern Europe. So even Czechia would
Okay.
be inherently less likely with that. Additionally, real tiles on the roof. Maybe we can look at how to distinguish that. But if you can see, if you look from the side angle and you can see the differentiation from the tiles, then you're probably looking at real tiles rather than like, what would you say, like
Sheet or something.
impression tiles. Sometimes they do actually fake kind of plastic tiles as well in Eastern Europe. And then also just like the brick facade on the wall here, also super Western Europe. Spain's a hard get here, even I thought it was Portugal, so yeah. We didn't have those red trunked trees either, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember.
The Scots pines, which are the Baltic
Alto.
pines.
That's the middle. Wait. Somewhere here. Area. Right side drive. Can't see like any. Oh. Mexico. 307. Oh my god.
Now, landscape-wise, you could probably narrow it down.
Yeah. Pretty like green flat
I
area.
can tell you the
so...
307 is going to show up pretty big on the map, so at least decently big.
Or no, that might just be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's just this road.
Boom. See? Nice guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense if I'm trying to like actually if I have info somewhere, it makes sense to like narrow down the country to like a more scannable area because then I like don't need to look really if I know it's green I don't need to look as much here.
Well, this is a really good guess. We've for some reason we've had Yucatan Peninsula a bunch, and you remembered what it looks like, right? There's
Yeah.
nowhere else really in Mexico where you're gonna get this like sand coming onto the road, while it's
Oh,
also at the same time really green. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah, I know this makes sense.
Yeah, and it's also really flat. Like those three things combined is gonna be you're gonna be locking in somewhere in the Yucatan Peninsula. So the Yucatan Peninsula, I think, was caused by an asteroid strike or something like that. The one that extincted the dinosaurs, I think. So that's why it's like different to the rest
It
of
made
Mexico.
made this hole or something like.
Yeah, I don't really know, but I think that's the story. But it's a different type of soil. Like the rest of Mexico's kind of got a different kind of soil. This one's like very limestone-ish, kind of different vibe.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Red. Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. I should know. I don't. There's no follow car.
No follow car.
I mean, red truck gives me like Kenya vibes. I think it's just like this gives me drive vibes.
Do you
Kind
remember
of.
what we said about Kenyan poles when we had Kenya before?
Oh, these have fucking holes in them. No. These have the little holes in them, and then they go up. But it's so red. I would guess Kenya, but I'm so off. Could have said that.
Oh gosh. I thought it was Kenya too before I looked harder. It's the new Paraguay truck.
What do we say about Kenya poles?
So Kenya poles are wooden and really tall. And when I asked you what you knew about Kenya poles, I still thought that these actually were Kenya poles.
And so I
And
zoomed
so
in and you
yeah, I
saw
was like, oh yeah, these are really tall. And then I looked at the indents in them. I was like, oh, that is the Brazilian style pole, which they also use in Paraguay. So yeah. But you remember how I told you that Paraguay is like the one country where it also just looks like Brazil?
yeah, like bleeds over.
For some reason, I didn't. Why, there's a bunch of countries I didn't include on this map. I have no idea why. When I made it, why did I just leave Kenya off? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, I mean, Kenya does have both, I think, but it should mostly be wooden. But yeah, these indented ones, you can get them in Nigeria, but you can't get them in Kenya.
Gotcha.
This is the Brazil style, and yes, Paraguay also follows along with the Brazil style.
Arabic. North. Very sunny over here. Right side drive. Right side drive, Arabic North. Very dusty, dry. I can't read this, obviously.
If you
But
busted out some Arabic skills, I would have been pretty surprised, to be fair.
no. But it's gonna be north vibes, so like it's not flat enough to be guitar because it's like this hill, street hill is already like enough.
Yes, correct.
Oh, so far.
Okay,
Damn.
I really think within a few days you won't make this mistake, not only because of Google Car, but just because of vibes. So let's open up the location. So if you think about Qatar, and Oman, UAE, Gulf states versus Middle East, like Mediterranean Middle East, there is a significant difference in terms of okay, Gulf states are new money, and Mediterranean countries are like long history. You could say that, right?
Yeah.
So for that reason, Gulf states, the road's pretty much always going to be new. The infrastructure is pretty much always going to be new, to some extent at least. And you know what I mean? It's just going to be much more organized and much more wealthy looking. This one, there's kind of...
I feel that.
The road is kind of crappy. The buildings are falling apart to some extent, or they're kind of...
Yeah, like this
yeah, they're not fancy, that's for sure.
Yeah, like this wouldn't be like probably
yeah,
outside
you could see that, but what I'm saying is if the whole round gives you that vibe, then
yeah, not just one
it's
spot. Yeah, the whole like red. Yeah.
In addition to that, we talked about how pretty much the Gulf states are almost always using the trucks, and the Mediterranean ones are never using the trucks. And yeah, here we have the kind of that same one. This is the exact same car we saw in Korea before. This is the Generation 3 black car. And yeah, this one is 100% of frames in Jordan. So it's very nice to know.
Cool.
You can call it the Jordan car. Just remember that it exists in a bunch of other countries as well.
Yeah. Okay. Good to learn separating these two, because this is so far away.
It is far. It is very far.
Brutal. Worse than 20K. That's okay though. I'm level 14.
But the Mexico was delightful. That was a great guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whites dry.
I don't know if we've had this country together yet.
Red blue. The fuck?
This, yeah.
Oh, it's the right side driving onto white lines, but this so does not look Europe at all. Because it's so dry.
I'll tell you what's not Europe.
Yeah. Sun's very up. Oh, it's so dry. there coverage here?
Kazakhstan is covered, yeah.
Or no clue.
I don't mind
Um,
Kazakhstan because Kazakhstan's so flat. But this is Tunisia.
Yeah, we haven't had this.
So, Tunisia. Tunisia is like a very funny country in a way. So, it is actually one of the rare countries outside of Europe that has the short antenna, like kind of European style antenna. To be fair, it's very close to Europe and culturally is quite
Yeah.
European. But just like Nigeria, Tunisia is a follow car country. The police are following, but not in a police car, but instead in the car that was in front of us actually here. Most times it's behind you, but this car with a bit of red on the number plate, that's a Ford Ranger, I guess, is
Yeah.
normally following you. So click around on map making app and see how it works. So click and then turn around and see behind. Oh, well, that one, there it is. I mean, it's a bit further away. If you click in the town, you'll see it close. Yeah, again, on long open roads, yeah, it can be far, but click in a town. There he is. Indeed, you want to know something funny?
Why do they do this? Do you know?
I mean, Tunisia's not
Like,
the
why-
safest country in the world, so it's probably to do
And they're
with
trying
that.
to like protect the Google car guy from like the camera getting fucking jacked, or
I would say so. The camera's like got a lot of high-tech stuff, and it's pretty expensive.
yeah, that makes sense. It's just like it feels like a crime thing or like a safety thing. It's so interesting that like
Yeah.
they would have countries just do this. Yeah.
Click back, go back to map making app. What's really funny is that this follow car, when it has the map sitting inside the window, is either Sfax or Gabez. That's only two cities where the map is sitting inside the window. Gabez is in the south.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Will you be able to see it? I mean, the follow car's in front in this one, so you can't see it for sure. There it is. The red, like most cars do not have red on the plate, by the way. So like,
Yeah, I've never seen
it's
this.
just
Like,
it's
plate
just
before.
it's just the follow car. Most Tunisian plates are actually black though, without the red. But this car exists maybe let's say like 70% of frames, 60-70%, something like that.
Yeah, just sometimes it's far away.
But
Yeah,
this specific car is just all
there's the
Tunisia,
map
like
again.
this.
Yeah,
Ford
Emily just
Ranger
mentioned
thing.
in chat maybe it's actually because Tunisia had a specific route that they wanted Google to take, and they wanted to make sure they didn't do extra, which kind of makes sense to me.
That's so
Because
weird.
a
They only
lot
want
of
like
the country
certain
is missing.
coverage.
And then the capital city has a different car following. It's more of a green colored car than a... I mean, this one's also kind of dark green. It's kind of a light green. Not there for some reason. Should be here. There it is. So there's a Toyota and a Mazda. I don't know if you're a car man, but there's a Toyota and a Mazda. This is the Toyota.
No, I'm not, which is sad. I know a lot of people who are though. I don't know. I just never got into it.
Tough. Tunisia. Very dry. Looks like Europe. Yeah, anyway.
Skull.
Not skull.
Fuck. Just like not wide enough and like.
Well, the skull is
big
very
enough or-
skull shaped, to be fair. This one you can kinda
Okay,
tell
okay.
it's not.
Which is great. I don't know.
Oh, you have some metas that you know. You have some metas that you know here.
It is south. I would. It's kind of west. I mean, there's a banana tree here. There's a pole, concrete pole, like metal pole, actually. I think. A metal pole.
The fence, does it ring a bell? This fence? We've talked about it.
One of the short little mini fences is like the Panama fence. I wouldn't have been able to like bring this information to light myself. Like I wouldn't have seen this fence and been like, oh, this looks Panama. But like if you just sent me this thing and told me like if you asked about the fence, I get it. But I obviously wouldn't be able to think about this myself. Oh.
Nicely done. Well remembered anyway. Do you remember what like 4 countries or 5 countries I said those fences are possible in?
I would just assume it's the ones around Panama. This is
So
the first
which
one that came in my
ones?
mind.
Which ones?
Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, Guatemala. Does El Salvador have coverage? I don't think so.
No.
Those 4 and then one more. I don't remember.
Mexico.
Maybe
Mexico.
Mexico also. Okay.
Remember
just
we had
mark
one
out.
in South Mexico that had it.
Hmm.
I was like,
Good
I was
job.
like guessing the South, and you were like, oh yeah, it was the South.
Oh, Poland guy. That in my chat told me about this.
Yeah, you
Poland
mentioned that you
guy.
knew that. That's funny.
Yes. Oh, well, that helps too.
Sablanka.
I'm gonna have no fucking idea apart from like.
No one has any idea in Poland, my friend. You're valid to go the middle. It's too flat to actually know. Yep, I would have gone
This
like,
is where they do Counter Strike.
yes, facts, bro. Katowice,
I've never been to anywhere in Europe.
Krakow. Yeah, I own a skin with Katowice stickers on it.
The 2014 ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
From back then, or you bought it like recently?
I bought it recently actually. I used to have a Titan Hollow. I used to have an AK with a Titan Hollow
Ugh.
on it.
Well, no one knew ever. So
Yeah,
can't feel
exactly. I
bad.
sold it for like $50.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
No, I never played CS in high school. I just played Fortnite. I was too I guess I was too young for CS or like my friends or whatever. And then by the time I got into attack shooter stuff, it was just my
Val.
friends were playing Valorant.
Yeah.
I've played CS. I have like a couple hundred hours, some
Okay,
like
sure,
random
sure.
skins, but
Gotcha.
I've played more Val. Very dirt. I wouldn't be confident in like what type of pole this is.
I'll tell you, it's round concrete. That's round concrete.
I was gonna say, Loki feels like metal, but like I couldn't tell between metal or concrete.
Metal's just kind of rare around the world, anyway.
Rare, yeah.
Ooh, this
Yeah,
this
this
pole
is
makes an
very
A.
hard.
It's a very distinctive one.
Don't know. South. Green.
Mm-hmm.
Left driving, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he was on the left.
Argentina. Is that left?
No.
Maybe he wasn't on the left.
Yeah, he was. It was another one of these dirt road moments, you know. This A pole is very nice meta for Argentina. Doesn't really exist elsewhere.
A for Argentina.
Yo, what's up, Kathy? Thank you for the rate. How's it going,
W.
Kathy? I met Kathy at TwitchCon.
Oh, we got the EU one or the NA one recently?
I was at NA. I mean, I ran into you. I was the one who filmed the soccer match.
Oh, people were saying that. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. That was a bad experience for me in the sense that like I had a fun time, but it was like half of it was my flight. Like I was getting an Uber there to fly back.
Yeah, sure.
I think my flight ended up getting delayed, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But it was just like annoying having to like deal with like my luggages in someone's car, and it's just like
yeah, totally.
just a like annoying thing. And then I'm also just like disgustingly out of shape, so I like think I played for maybe like a solid 8 minutes, and then I was like, okay, that's.
But you scored a goal, did you not?
That's gotta be it. Yeah, I did. It was. It doesn't say much with the quality of like everybody playing. I think their goalie just literally kicked it right to me.
That's true. I remember.
Did,
actually.
yeah, I did.
But yeah, thank you for the raid, Kathy. Appreciate that.
Shingle roofs, wood pole.
Not shingled. That's tiles. I see why you say it though. That's tiles.
Oh, I see.
Mini tiles. That's shingle. Well, that's a kind of shingle. Yeah, that one there.
I think this like parking job gives me left side driving vibes, but this tells me right, so I believe the car.
Yeah. Oh, we have something. See, you've
This
got
kinda
the
looks
wooden
like an
poles
A.
with the concrete supports. Do you remember that?
Oh my god! I remember you telling me about this. Like I remember like seeing something exactly like this. It just doesn't.
It's just like
this
a
is like an
broad
interesting
region
thing.
where I said this is this is done.
Well, it's giving me Europe vibes. Gotta click somewhere.
Not bad,
close.
not bad. Okay, open up the location. Yeah, the stream's going good. Stream's going good. We're coaching Feinberg here for the Bloom Invitational for the what's it called? The Bloom Minecraft X Geoguessr tournament.
Coordinate Cup, I think, is the
Coordinate
name.
Cup. There we go. Okay, couple of things here. Number one, the house here that's white with the orange roof. Do you see the one I'm in the middle of the screen?
This.
Yeah. The Hungarian houses just always look easy to draw, and this is like the most Hungarian house of all time. Okay? That's number one.
Yes.
Number two,
basic.
I told you that Hungary is the country in the world that likes the wooden pole with the concrete supports the most.
Okay.
Number three, is that in the background we have the Hungarian pole. So move down the road here, over to that bulletin board thing. Yeah, and here we have the actual Hungarian pole, which has got holes in it. Normally, yeah, you can see through. You can actually see through the pole. This is the holy pole, and this is essential meta. Everyone who plays the tournament will know it. It's going to be Poland, Hungary, and Romania, where you see this pole.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Peter.
Must know stuff. Must know stuff. Yeah, I'm coming soon. All right, I got to end the stream in a couple minutes.
Yeah, you're good. One more game, you think?
Indeed, I should probably actually. Well, let me see the time. Yeah, I should probably just head.
It's totally up to you.
Yeah. But tomorrow we can do a longer stream, and we're also doing Minecraft, so we'll focus on the Minecraft as well.
Yes, I'll have time for that tomorrow.
Beauty. Okay, who should we raid? Well, anyway, I will say thank you so much for joining me, Feinberg.
Of course,
it was fun.
Always fun.
And look at the improvement. You had a 20k, and honestly, a lot of the countries you're missing is just because you've never seen them before. So
yeah, it was nice to get a few that I just hadn't seen, which is interesting. There's just a lot of fucking countries, I guess.
Oh yeah, you have to get those ones because we haven't even had Mongolia yet. I don't even think we've had India, to be honest, which is kind of crazy. Cambodia we haven't had, Bolivia, yeah, there's a lot. So we'll get to those soon. Cool. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Peace, brother. See
you, man.
Bye. Okay, and I'm gonna raid out. Let's see who we go for. Let's go for who's streaming Geo. Let's go for Stratford Will. Well, actually, let me just see the category. Is there anyone else? No, it's basically just Will. We'll raid Will. Okay. Thank you for watching. Yeah, sorry to the raiders and the people who just arrived, but yeah, tomorrow's stream will be longer, so yeah, catch you guys around. Bye-bye.